Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Blue Slushy Brews. And how are we all doing tonight? Tonight I think we're going to do a little of that old dragon's blood. That's what I heard it called. See this one here? You got this one here bubbling. It's bone dry except for the sanitizer. Don't let the bubbling be an indication. That right there is bubbling away. Ain't nothing but a little water and sanitizer. So let me get started. Come over here to the Cabinet de Mead, which has everything for our pina colada and our fruit punch. But tonight I think it's just going to be a dragon's blood. And I hear that's just a cherry-based mead. So I've got here just black cherry ingredients. Juice from ripe, whole black cherries. That's it. That's all. I got 2 of them. We'll see what that's going to equal out to. I was seeing if I could find where it's got sugars. Total sugars, 33 grams. Now I'm going to shake them up because I want all that stuff. I've got my yeast hydrating. See, I'm gonna go with about 3 pounds of this wildflower honey. We got the blue bucket of sanitization over here. You got your yeast, it's bubbling away. I'll take a look at that and find out what that is and link that down in the description because I don't remember. Alright, that's what I thought. Both them bottles only did half. They only filled up half of that joker. But that's okay. I'm going to dump my honey over into this one here. And everything is sanitized, people. Okay, so everything is completely sanitized. I should have warmed these up a little bit. But as I've said in the past, whatever is left in there, I'll warm them up a little bit and put a little butter in there and use that to spread on my toast. Man, you talk about something good. My phone's over here trying to remind me to go to bed. Get out of here. Yeah, that's about all I got right now, this old iPhone. But it's my phone and I'm gonna rock it. There's one. And a little bit of water. I just happened to pick some of these old 1-gallon containers of water. Look at me in here making a mess. Oh, watching me doing this on the ping pong table, she'd have a commit. Alright, let me stand up for this part. Alright, here we go. Let's give this pound of honey a mixy. I'll clean up here. And you might notice I'm at another angle tonight. Trying out some different angles here. Seeing what works. And all them other angles, they wouldn't get in a real flattering view of my tummy I've been working on. Oh yeah, I might not want to do another full one of them. I'm going to be out of room. Alright. And the honey I'm using is raw, unfiltered, local hive, southeast with floral notes. Something they got up here at the store and I thought I'd try it. You know me, I'm down to try anything. You got an idea? You don't want to try it? Let me know, I'll give it a try. I try not to do too many standard or traditional batches, even though I do like them. And there's a lot you can do with a standard batch. There's nothing wrong with having a extra gallon or two of just what they call traditional, just honey, water, and some yeast. You never know what kind of fruits you're going to come across, and you might think, man, I wonder how that tastes. We'll toss it on in the secondary and see. I want to try a bunch of rose and lavender, but I've seen a lot of them for the Valentine's Day, so I'll wait on that. I might even try getting into the medicinal wines, trying a little white oak bark or dandelion root for sleep, and white oak bark for stress and pain. That's what them old druids used to do, and why not brew it? They tea it. If you can tea it, you can brew it, I imagine. All right, now let me make another mess here. I imagine this one's not going to want to mix as easily, but you know what? We ain't going to give it a choice. Oh yeah, look at it go. And these here bottles, they're glass. I like them. I'm gonna keep them because I got some other honey that I really like, but I don't have much of it. Well, microbrews. Nobody ever said you have to brew a gallon, 2 gallons, 5 gallons. You can brew half a gallon if you want. If you felt so inclined, you can get 20, 30, quarter gallons going and back sweeten every one of them with a different flavor. The choice really is yours. And now if you have any requests, send them on over. Woo, you can tell I've been getting them workouts in. Looky there. Oh no. Look what I done did. I done did a thing. I filled that so full, I forgot about my fruit and my headspace. So I'm gonna take some of that back out with all my sanitized utensils. I got to give me a bigger turkey baster too. I'm taking out more than I probably need to. Then again, I want to mix it again once I put all my fruit in. And I'm going to give them a rough chop. Just because I don't know if they're going to be whole fruit in there or... Clean, clean, clean. All right, let's see what we got here. And I'm throwing them right in. Yeah, that's what I thought, good people. There's the whole fruit. So let me go on and give these a little chop chop. Come on, cats. And being as they're fruits, I'm not gonna worry too much about the sanitizing of them. I will sanitize my little old cutting knife here. Let me just make a pile. I don't know what in the world that is. Strawberry maybe? And I'm not gonna worry if I got every little one of them opened up. I think being berries, most of them will already be pretty open from getting the seeds out. Ooh, look at the gloopy gloppy mess. And I guess I'm gonna have to work on getting me a laptop or something, just so I can do a little live video because I want to do a live video. I remember back when I first got my channel and I was letting my kids use it for fun while I was getting stuff ready. I was doing live videos. And they were just the kids goofing around and such. But then YouTube decided, well, they don't need to do live videos no more. Back when about the same time I decided I wanted to get serious about it, YouTube said, nope. But that's okay. I'm not trying to get 1 million subscribers or get them to pay for my hobby. Be nice if they did, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and add them both. You know what? This one in the fridge. I'm gonna add one now and one in what they call secondary. Put that one over in the fridge. All right, let me go get rid of these. See, there's that one batch. Done brought that water level up a good bit. All right. So what we got left on the magical, mystical dragon's blood is we got some yeast. And this is getting ready. Yeast C1118. I think I missed some in there. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'm gonna try one just dry pitching it next time. All right, so we got our fruit. We got our yeast. Put a little of this in here. Make sure we get all that yeast out. And people, I'm not one for spending $1 million on one batch because frankly, I ain't got it and this is just a hobby. But you do want to consider, you make a teriyaki dinner, you make a steak dinner, you are using a lot of ingredients. This, you're not using a lot of ingredients. So you want to try and get the better stuff. Put them to drain out a little bit more. Let's see what I can talk about here. Doing a gravity reading. Man, you guys are on it tonight. All right. Oh, I almost got where I can reach everything. This might be the setup. All right. There we go. Everything was pre-sanitized. I'm just running a little bit more through it. I like to see them bubbles. Little spoon deal, which looks like it's the best. Gonna reach just fine. And I'll give this a stir about once a day for the next 5-6 days. Make sure everything's good. Don't see no honey dripping off the spoon. All right. Throw a little of this back in here. Leave a little headroom. Put a little sanitizer down in there. And I think that's a gallon, people. Now, as a little bonus, you know Blue Slushy, he's gonna do something every time. Well, I needed this container, and I wanted my other glass one cleaned out. So, what I done did is I done rough racked over my last batch. And I had a little bit left over. And it is still very actively fermenting in here. And I wanted to clean it up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this right here over in here. I'm gonna let this kick back up. It's not enough. Gotta take my gravity reading. Well, that's just not enough. I'll tell you what. This is dragon's blood. What if I'll get back to this one. Alright, take our gravity reading here. I should have my pen and paper. Write this down. I'll get all that in a minute. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work like that, good people. Be careful when putting it down in there. Ooh, look at that dark color. I know what I'm gonna do with that. Let's get out the magnifying glass here. Alright, and we have go. I'm going to say 1.131. 1.131. I can remember that. Put that back in there. Put that over in there. Clean up all this again. Now we'll cap it off and let it go. But we're not done yet, people. Because I have a jug that is in very active fermentation. I got this here apple. Apple vitamin C. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to add apple juice to finish filling this one up. We're going to make it a dragon's blood sizer. But Mr. Robert, you say, that ain't got enough honey. Well, I reckon it will in just a minute. I'm going to add about 1/2 to 3/4 of a pound. And you guys get a 2 video for the price of 1 tonight. And I'm gonna go with about, I don't want to stall it out, and them juices got a lot of sugar in them. All right. Add a little more. Go ahead and give it a little shaky. And it was in active fermentation, but I'm not too worried about mixing it up because it's going to ferment more. There ain't a lot of oxygen in there. And you know what? I'm going to stop shaking it. It is not all shook up. There is still a deep layer of honey at the bottom. But I've been wondering what happens if you leave it. Well, guess what, folks? Now we know. We need to take a gravity reading on this one here as well. Well, let me clean this out and we'll get a gravity. Put that down in there carefully, because I'm sure mercury don't taste good at any time. I'm not going to worry about what it was at. I'm gonna take a gravity now and measure it later. Hope for the best, right? If that's wrong, let me know. Because I have not even begun to master all the subtle maths and equations that go along with this. This is only my 10th to 15th batch. And I've only been doing it for the fun of it. I really tried to get it right or get everything as perfect as I could. That's later on down the road if I really do like it. And I really do like this, people. I'm making them for you, but I'm making them for me. I suppose everybody's got to have a hobby. All right. Of course, it's going to land on that red. That's what, 1.080. Put that back in here. And a little bit more. And because it already had a whole colony of good built up, it might take a little longer, but I'm going to let it go with what was in there. Why? Because I know that colony will build itself back up. All it needs is time and a little encouragement. I know you can do it, buddy. I know you guys can do it. I know it can do it. I know you can do it. Come on back. I got a few more right in the pipeline. Looking forward to brewing with y'all good people. You have a good night. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment, ask a question. I will answer it.